Bethesda help make this? I didn't know that. That's news to me. But alright. So, in case you guys are wondering, I'm about to play. Find out right now. So I'm playing Prey. From what the little bit that I researched about Prey, because I knew there was a Prey prior to this that came out on Xbox. Not Xbox 360, Xbox. Like, the Prey series is pretty old. Anyways, this is basically like a reimagining of the first Prey. I was curious because, you know, in case I really liked this one, I was wondering, oh, well, maybe I'll go buy the old one too. But it's basically, as far as I know, a reimagining of the first Prey. So, that's good. They were going to make a sequel to the original Prey, but apparently that fell through with, you know, complications when they were trying to make it. So, instead, you know, much later down the line, they ended up making this, which again is a reimagining of the first Prey. So, it should be interesting. Jesus. Talos 1. They actually have a mode called Story. Basically very easy. I don't know how to write that. I'll take normal. Survival mode instead of optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. Warning. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna play it on normal. That's cool. I get to pick male or female. Let's pick the dude. So. And the only other thing I really know about the Prey game is that it's first person shooter. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I really don't know anything else that's about to happen other than that it also is in space. So this will be an interesting first person shooter space game. So I'm definitely interested to start it up and see what's up. Taking a little minute to load, but I like the loading screen though. It's kind of cool. The little title at the little, not title, insignia at the bottom left.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Actually, not that far off from that. It's 2019 now. Hey, it's kind of it. Oh, it's beautiful. I love my apartment.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. The helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Hold on. Let me... The camera feels off. 1 second. That's better. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source of or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. Quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. Okay, 50%. I did 10 climb. Workstations. Many TranStar employees have private workstations, locked stations requiring password. There's environment clues that use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstation may contain email files to download or special utilities. Interesting. Hands-on electronic. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Did he know? Did he say that now? Neuromod application instructions. Warning, neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove neuromod from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Oh. Maybe that opens on those. That looks like it's important. Okay. Uniform. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Ooh. Kings and Way. Start looking wine. Take it. I'm not gonna drink it yet though. The method, Psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crossed my mind. But it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me himself. Maybe me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Can't do anything with that. Wait a minute. What was that? Heart of the Wook, excerpt from chapter 5 of The Heart of the Wook by P. Pseudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wook can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. Many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I figured you'd be able to grab the books and take them with you, but I guess not. Carry leverage 3. I guess I could learn to carry stuff. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliott and Shaw. Transglutaminase Tamines, TG, or T-gase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bound protein-containing food together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chefs Shaw's tip gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of salmon from overcooking. That's interesting. I already read that. Make sure I get all the cabinets. I want to collect as much stuff as possible. This is kind of cool. Sink. Let's see if it's up in there. Toilet, and on the shower. Just turn everything on, turn on the light. Hey, the boy got the controller. Nice TV too. Boy, that Duke is cool. Ooh, and I could go outside. An account of Fermi's question, excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them for older, some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. Problem is, we haven't detected any such civilization or have any contacted us. Why? That's a good question. Is that a family picture? Damn, there's a shitload of books over here. Hold on. Fuck. Position. Midnight Songs, classic anthology of the Tang Dynasty verse. Excerpt from Anthology of Tang Poetry on a Stark Tower. No idea what it says. Consciousness, the Fire and the Equation. Excerpt from Chapter 1, Consciousness, the Fire and the Equation by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Principle of Neuroscience, 10th edition. Excerpt from Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. I just said that. Repeated myself. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum process. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubes of neurons. Engineering Control Systems by Seven Sherd. There's a metaphor here, typically the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to reference. Good control system, good engineers learn from the past. I go out to it. Oh, it's jammed. about this? Oh, I guess I learned enough stuff that, okay, let's look at emails. Congrats and welcome, Thomas Tucker to Morgan Yu. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all the new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and we will see you soon. Oh, that's nice. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Inform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install neuromod right away. This will be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Okay. Ready? Yeah, I just got off the phone with mom and dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff, but they send their best. I think mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said, you better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Is that it? Okay. Alright, well, doesn't look like there's anything left to do in here, so. Door's locked. That's cool. Oh, that's the peak. That's the jump. That's the crouch.
Morning, Mr. Yu. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late? You're supposed to keep going. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't talk to you anymore. These things can be tricky, you know.
Not worth the shot, see if she was going to say anything. Jump. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Hey, I can slide. That's cool. Hey, chopper.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Main studios. I love how they're making everything beautiful when I know something's gonna hit the fan at some point, because I know this game wasn't marketed as, beautiful, nice scenery, going to work, it's all nice and shit. Like, I know something's gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but some shit. But for now, it's just great. For now, we're just gonna enjoy the nice things going on right now. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
I can't run very fast.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry. Nothing will be missed. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
I like to make them talk for as long as possible.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Morgan! Finally!
What's up, bro? Yeah. Big dude.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
I guess he's Dr. Bellamy.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in Room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Guess they want me to go in there. Method Psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crossed my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me himself. Maybe me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod.
Dr. Yu.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Can I talk to him? No. I don't want to talk to him. Alright. Calm down. Button.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
What do I have to do? Carry objects with square, drop to carry object with square.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then. Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Look, is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Did you see what they had in the cafeteria this morning? Great.
It's almost crepes. Piece of shit.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine.
I mean, there's nowhere else to hide. Piece of
Sorry,
shit.
let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
What the hell is this?
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I don't like him. His speaker's still on. He's gonna like, oh shit. I mean, sorry.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar. You know you love. Or try something new.
Good. Looks like you got the hang of it. Keep going.
Sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? For my actions? Angry.
Oh, that's heavy stuff.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. Where to? Oh fuck! I know this kind of question. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks.
Good. Next.
You're gonna save the many instead of a few. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on a platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into track will stop the train. I mean, yeah, it would, but that's fucked up, man. Do nothing. I wouldn't do that.
Almost done.
That's fucked up. Runaway train is bearing down 5 people tied to track. You could stop train by jumping onto track, but you would die. It's not worth it to sacrifice myself. I'm not pushing the fat man on.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee. It's empty.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I knew it was too good to be true.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Fuck. 1 second. This is odd. What the hell happened? What Excerpt from a book on existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun. Many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have entire galaxy colonized. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Excuse me. The music is weird and foreboding now. More emails. Danger, leave now. Weird deja vu going on here. She's dead. should have a flashlight.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Why would I want to carry you? Now there's no door there. Simulation?
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit.
Excuse me?
I'll keep in contact.
Yeah, I thought it was a little too... So turns off alarm, checks transcribe, on computer status, takes shower, puts on uniform, back to the apartment. Damn, so people have been tracking me. For it to test run program for timing of audio events. Pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in it.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Holy shit. They've been fucking with me the whole time. Wasn't it even actually fucking pigeons? Yeah, I'm done. Daily test, if you... Hold on. Damn it, that's how I'm gonna do. There we go. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account. The decision made to move to extend it indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. Know about this morning? I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. Station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any questions you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex, you. Shit. Shit, man. This is no bueno. No bueno at all. Carry that. Great wire. Plastic tubing. It's on the ground. Oh, just nothing. It's weirder and weirder, man. Trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to go and which way I'm not supposed to go, so I can get any equipment or anything I can pick up. And they've even made a whole layout there, that's crazy. Simulation and debriefing. Manufacturing order number 65489 delivered to Marco Simmons, marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigated with fabrication, Marco. I hear that. I cop 0876. I hear that. Here should be. Yo, I hear something, I just don't know where it is. It's crazy. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. 2.7 password. Do not share password. Anyone password sensitive. Must be inserted all emails, transcript conversation. Do not write your passwords to the manager in your office. If you suspect the password has been compromised, report it to IT daily. What's that? What about this morning? Okay. Add install. Test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuro mods? Touch base with Graves and find out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Fastest happy twist and loop handle wrench is standard issued for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities, good for liberal applications of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Press R2 to swing the wrench, or and press and hold R2 to charge your attack for maximum damage. Right. Phone. I can't use for some reason. Insane. Oh, okay, so it just loops around. Elevator doesn't fucking work. Of course. Yo, that's crazy. The manufacturer's old. looks like something. Okay, so we're back to Quick select allows you to switch alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers to the quick select menu by highlighting the items in your inventory. Press triangle to bring up the assign menu. Assign your favorites wheel by selecting left, right, or bottom.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Shit, I've been picking up everything. Morgan's behavior. Alex's requests all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan has forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but their aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests in the briefings and within the test itself. Bellamy.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
What about that area kind of open? What in the world? This is so weird. Wow. But yeah, what about that one thing I couldn't open? It was in here. Yeah, this shit. The debriefing thing. Hacking 3 required. So I'm guessing I could come back. Maybe. 'Cause I can't open it now. And I don't know because crumbled paper. Oh, I would want that, but okay. right place to go. Oh shit, where did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. There's that bastard. Well, you gotta be ready to hit some shit. That's basically what I'm taking from this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all those pieces I've been finding. Simulation scene. Whoa. Crazy. Crazy, man. Kidding me. Pane glass off. That's freaky. Oh shit. No. Whoa, what?
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
What's this? Square or something. Just saw it. Said square, and then went away. Spider, when I come back. Wait for it. Do one. We'll need the room updated to the new test plan configurations are as follows. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center, grab the key card to this cabin off his body. Sorry to be morbid, Alex will lose his ship if someone else finds that data. I thought they meant that for me. Someone else's body is gone. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card, find an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Oh, cool. Alright. I mean, I prefer the search for the key card. Oops. Hacking modifier. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip neuromod, and Gustav Lettner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive their prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Yes, are dedicated to their science, is all I can say. Oh, it actually does give me a little bit, but only one. Santa notes, test for 324, reorder test, Lucia on operations, Bellamy, ability test canceled indefinitely, Alex wants to greet Morgan for test. Yeah, I saw that. Come here, you bastard. I didn't know there was another one behind me. Hey, found the key card. Yay. Oh, what was that? Filing cabinet. Here are the results for today's personality test. Seeing over the trials compare with previous results. This is the first time I'll let you know. Most recent test is passed below for reference. You're planning a new vacation. Go somewhere familiar. You know. Oh, it's the answers to my test. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to gain useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage likely inflicted from the constant neuromod installation removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. My people when coming to you. Yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know, I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there. But I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. I'm going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting.
That was a phantom. Type in Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
nothing I want to deal with. Noetic field. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptic who once laughed at the idea now claimed that they thought of it first. Of course, that's usually how it goes. Skills recorder analysis. Go in there. Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down the triangle button until the repair is complete. Shit. Okay, so this is where I have all my stuff. Suit chipsets, scope chipsets, objectives, data. Emails. Audio logs. All my passwords that I've gotten. I haven't gotten any key codes. Inventory. 5 health points. 5 health points. 5 health points. 5. Cure spear. 5 health points. 30 health points. How do I eat it? Blue canisters. Blue cannon. This ought to be interesting. Glue cannon. The TranStar glue cannon. Gelifoam lactic organism obstructor disables and or mobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. And hardened glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press R2 to fire your glue cannon. Press and hold R2 to fire a continuous stream. I saw that. Holy shit, there's a lot of...
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
What was that?
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else is
Where are you?
hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't.
Jesus, you're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's. What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Favorites wheel. Favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons, and eventually psi powers. Hold triangle to open the favorites wheel, and L to select the weapon. Release triangle to equip the weapon. And then you can also consume medkits and psi hypos in the favorites wheel. It's almost like playing Bioshock. No, don't go to the lobby yet. I guess that's a whole nother area. Neuromods and abilities. Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press center button to open your transcribe and navigate to the Neuromod section. 1 second. One second, guys. Okay. Okay, so these are the skill trees. And I only have one neuromod. So there's scientists, use knowledge of science, medicine, and specialized lab equipment to your advantage. Engineer, specialize in modifying your gear, repairing and crushing problems with your wrench. Sounds like I'll lean a little towards engineer. Security, boost your physical abilities, skills with firearms, and security tactics. Yeah, definitely engineer and security sounds good, especially security. Fix broken ground shafts, fabricators, and recyclers, spare parts. The heavy object, phase and throw. Then scientists, knowledge of medical practice, increased effectiveness of medkits, bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. Ooh. That's tough. If not hacking 1, I would either do hacking 1, repair 1. Yeah, hacking 1 or repair 1 for now. There was a thing to repair a little further back. Robotic systems. Damn, where did robots? Force open an unpowered door. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna go with repair though. That's gotta hurt.
I knew you would pick that. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Oh, you piece of shit. Came from, but that is us. What was that thing that was talking about being repaired? A little further back. Need level 1 for that. This thing, here it is. Oh, I don't have all the parts. All the parts that I need. That sucks. I don't have all the parts to fix it. I guess I have to come back. Because there's nothing else I could do right now in this area. So I get another neuropod. Or neuromod, sorry. I'm assuming there's a lot of them because some of these cost like 6 neuromods. I'm assuming there'll be a lot to find in the game. I don't know if you could, if there's enough to max out all 3 parts, but that'd be awesome if I could. But next time we're probably gonna upgrade. Probably gonna upgrade hacking 1. Probably should have done hacking 1 first, but whatever. Okay, I can always go back. That's good. Alright, so, ow. I'm gonna end the video here. It's been an interesting start, to say the least. Very interesting. Definitely gives me shades of BioShock, which I loved BioShock, so in turn, I'm sure I'll really like this game. I already like it so far, so. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.